What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode. Finally done with American Alpha, and I took a vote yesterday, and there were a lot of ties in the voting yesterday, so I'm going to spend today not getting into a feud, and if somebody calls me out, then I will respond in kind. But for right now, we're rank 5. I mean, I could just not get into a feud and climb up 2 more ranks, I think, pretty easily. I don't know. We'll see. What I have to wonder is, will not being in a feud give me a wider variety of opponents to fight? Because as we've seen, this game likes to make you fight the same people over and over and over. Anyway, welcome to Thursday. The week is almost over. And there is a bunch of WrestleMania rumors to discuss, more or less, as I get distracted here, which is some bullshit. No! Hey, Joe, how about you just stop standing there and help me out, motherfucker? Help me the fuck out, Joe! What the hell is this shit? Nope. Screw you. So yeah, it's Thursday, and there's some stuff up. Before I get into all the Mania stuff, Wade Barrett has an appearance for WCPW, announced, I guess, yesterday or today or this morning or whatever. Drop toe hold. And I think that's his first actual wrestling appearance. I'm not sure if he's working or not, but his first wrestling appearance after leaving, and, you know, doing some movies and stuff. So, whether or not he's getting back into the thick of things, I guess we'll see. But, good luck to Wade Barrett, aka Stu Bennett, etc., etc. I'm afraid he has some bad news. Anyway, just announced this morning, and I record these in the morning, so it was literally just announced this morning. The Royal Rumble has been announced for next year. The 2018 Royal Rumble match will be happening in Philadelphia. So, returning to Philly. If you recall, the last time they had the Rumble in Philly was the year that Roman won it. And Philly shit all over him, man. As soon as number 30 came out, and it wasn't going to be Daniel Bryan, and it was Rey Mysterio, those fans turned so hard. Go watch Grimm's video on that when he was in that crowd. It was amazing. So, I guess they should really think long and hard about who's going to win next year's Royal Rumble, and if they're planning on having Roman win it a second time, probably don't do that. All I'm going to say. And I know that I'm going to be getting questions for the next 12 months about whether or not I'm going to next year's Royal Rumble. And the answer is, maybe. We'll see. Those things are expensive, man. That's all I'm going to say. They are expensive. And be on the chair. And for the big four now, for, you know, Mania and the Rumble and SummerSlam and I'm blanking on it, Survivor Series. They all have the same MO now, which is TakeOver, the event, Raw, and SmackDown all in the same building. So those 4 events next January will all be in the Wells Fargo Arena. And let me tell you, number 1, that is not cheap. Number 2, I'm an hour and a half from there. The amount of driving back and forth to do 4 nights of back-to-back wrestling, not going to happen. Like, I'd like to go to the Rumble. You know, I'd maybe go to Raw, if I could afford it. But, you know, 2 out of the 4 is a maybe. And honestly, I'm not that big on Raw. I would rather go to the Rumble and go to SmackDown. At least then you have a day to rest and not be driving for 3 hours. Ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. I would definitely, 1 on the 450, alright. In a perfect world, my YouTube channel would be 10 times the size it currently is, and I would just get a fucking hotel and be in Philly for 4 days, but that's not gonna happen right now. Anyhow, breaking out, Samoa Joe just left. He just pieced the fuck out, and left, which is weird. Anyway, boom! How about that? I want to get a weapon because his tag team partner is still in the building. Even though Joe left, Hey, hey! Yeah, Scott Dawson. How you like that? Don't interfere in my goddamn matches. Seriously. Do not interfere in my matches. I don't appreciate you interfering in my matches. Got that? We straight here? Here's to you. Oh, I guess I'm not done yet because I haven't hit a finisher on my actual opponent here. Ref bump! Attackslug running wild here on NXT after finally beating American Alpha. Attackslug has been unleashed. Unleashed. Another Slug Sploder. And that's it. Over! Why is it loading Finn Balor and Baron Blade? Am I gonna interfere in Finn Balor versus Baron? I'm not feuding for the NXT title. I'm feuding for the tag titles. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I didn't pick this match. And I'm pretty sure I hit go to next event. So it is inconceivable that they'd be putting me into a feud, a singles feud, with someone who is not in a tag team. And I really don't want to sit and watch this match to find out whether or not I interfere when I clearly did not plan on interfering, and definitely do not care about Baron Blade or anything he is about in this here video game. So therefore, I'm going to hit options, and I'm going to hit quit match. Apparently, I was scheduled for a run-in on that Baron Blade Finn Balor match, and Baron Blade defeated Finn Balor. That's a damn shame for Finn Balor. If I had any idea what the fuck this game was trying to do, because I dropped the NXT title, and then I am no longer in the rankings at all, so why would I be engaged with any kind of shenanigans with Finn Balor, despite beating him clean twice in the past 2 days? Yokohama, Japan for main event? What? Alright, the never-ending Finn Balor matches continue. That Balor boy to get a neck breaker in your face. Anyway, these WrestleMania match rumors, which are running wild in the past day or so, because we don't have a really clear idea of where the card's going to be, and I feel like obviously we're going to have a better idea once we get out of the Rumble on Sunday. But the things that I've seen on the internet in the past day are that potentially Randy Orton wins the Royal Rumble, and Bray Wyatt wins the world title at the Chamber. And then we have Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt for the SmackDown world title at WrestleMania. I think certainly they're going to have that match regardless. Even if it's not for the belt, I think the way that they've been building that stuff with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt means that you're going to have a Randy Orton-Bray Wyatt match at WrestleMania. So, it doesn't matter if the belt's on the line or not, but that is the current rumor, is that they're going to fight for the belts. Maybe. Also, we have John Cena, Samoa Joe as another rumor, because there's definitely an impending call-up for Joe, who was not at the last set of NXT tapings and has not been doing NXT stuff, which always means usually an impending call-up to the main roster. And obviously, the Royal Rumble, a good place to have your main roster call-up. So I would expect to see Joe in the Rumble. I wouldn't necessarily think he'd win it, but I would definitely expect to see him there in some capacity at that show. So I guess that means he's going to be a SmackDown guy. So that's cool, because I like SmackDown more than Raw. And I think Joe would definitely have a better shot at shining on SmackDown. Like, if you had left AJ on Raw, there's no way he'd shine, because fucking Roman Reigns is every goddamn where. And it's impossible to get any real shine on Raw if you're not, like, say, as big as Braun Strowman. It's just not going to happen. You literally have to be a monster of a man for them to give a shit that you're not Roman Reigns. Basically. Drop kick. So yeah, that's, one of the weirder ones that I've heard is that they want to have AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. And I'm like, what the fuck? Now, the original rumor was AJ Styles, Shane McMahon and Brock Lesnar. And that's also fucking stupid. But please do not waste one of the best wrestlers, if not the best wrestler on the planet right now, AJ Styles, on a Shane McMahon match. No disrespect to Shane. He's had some great things in the past despite not really being a wrestler. But it'd be a goddamn crime if that's what you have as your WrestleMania match for AJ Styles, who's not getting any younger, to fight Shane McMahon. No, don't do that. Seriously, not cool. And not 3. Also, and I think this one's been kind of expected for a while, is that you would have Chris Jericho fighting Kevin Owens, and the expectation is that will be for the U.S. title, because there's no way he's gonna hold that belt until Mania. Just not gonna happen. There's no way. I'd love to be wrong, but I seriously doubt it. So that also leaves Taker to fight somebody, and that somebody, supposedly, Roman Reigns, and gut check. And when that match was rumored before, I believe my response was, look, unless you're turning Roman heel into the biggest heel in history, do not have him fight Taker. That's a bad idea. They're gonna boo him even more than they already boo him, which, to be fair, is a lot. So, in any event, Spinebuster on that solid foam padding, baby! And then for the women, at least on Raw, the supposed match would be Charlotte versus Bayley versus Sasha versus Nia in a 4-way for the belt. And I think that runs antithetical of the story you are trying to tell with Bayley and Charlotte, where you would obviously not have Bayley win on Sunday, and then you would have her win at Mania. And you could still do that in a 4-way, and that could still keep the, you know, if you wanted to have your record for Charlotte as, you know, never lost in a singles match on a pay-per-view, that's you could sell that as I never got pinned in a singles match on a pay-per-view or whatever. If they're so insistent on keeping her pay-per-view streak alive, that is one way to do that, is to have it fade a 4-way and then have Bayley pin somebody else. Really, Finn Balor? Really? So those are your current supposed matchups. Now, we obviously are going to get Triple H, Seth Rollins. We are obviously going to get Big Show and Shaq. We are obviously going to get Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. But those are some other matches on the card that are currently rumored, obviously not factual in any capacity, but currently rumored. And I'm trying to think who else is on the card that is a big name that would be left out of those matches. I would imagine Dean Ambrose in some kind of a, you know, multi-man ladder schmaz with, like, you know, The Miz and, like, 5 or 6 guys for that stuff. I'm not sure whether that's going to leave Sami Zayn for Mania. You know, I'm sure they'll have something with the cruiserweights for Mania. But, you know, those are kind of... actually, no. That... If they're going to have something as dumb as, you know, all those matches that are rumored, and you're going to have AJ fight Shane... Yeah, Emma! Yeah, Emma! You tell him! You tell him! Take that man to Suplex City. Pin! 1, 2... Oh, that would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. You ruined it. Where does that leave the monster of a man, Braun Strowman? What match would he possibly have at Mania if all those matches are tied up? That's what I would like to know. No, reverse it! Really? It's not cool. Alright, he hit it. No, great. I can't reverse this, and I can't escape this. I'm just stuck taking it. Coup de grace from Finn Balor, who might just beat me here. Nope, he won't. I am too resilient. Actually, no. I did kick out of that, so... But now he's getting his comeback. Really? But I get my comeback, asshole. Huh? How about that? No. How about you get... What? Bullshit. That's... Nope, I didn't. Sling Blade. Great. I always seem to fuck up the comebacks. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Come back, move! I'm hitting triangle! What the fuck? I was hitting triangle. I guess not enough stamina? Probably not enough stamina. Whatever. How about you get a deadlift suplex into the ring? Or, I'm sorry, deadlift Falcon Arrow into the ring. How about that, Finn Balor? Why must you be so insistent on being difficult to fight when we're not actually in a real feud? I don't get it, Finn. I don't get it. You beat me. You took my title. Dirty pin. Just leave me alone. Just leave me. Oh, ref saw it. Ref saw it. Damn. Damn. No. Really? A roll-up? Really? Fuck. It was too fast. It was going too fast. Are you happy now, Finn? Are you happy now? You beat me. Good job. Congratulations. Anyway, that wraps things up for today. Tomorrow, we have the VOD villains. So that could be interesting. In any event, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.